Hey guys, welcome to Kent Hammer FM. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. I know you're a member because this is a members only video. I've always said I'll reward you guys for supporting me. There's over 100 of you now, so thank you so much for that. This is my latest tactic. It's unbelievable. It's better than I ever thought it was going to be. Some people have been asking me to make a high pressing tactic. I've been working on it for quite a while, but I needed it to be better than what I had already, because otherwise just use what you've got already, right? Needed to be better what I had already. So let's get into it. You're going to like this one. Now, I'm going to test all my tactics the same way, or I always have been. West Ham, that's my team. 0 transfers at all. And then put my tactic in and then holiday the whole season. And that's how I do it. And I test it and I holiday like 3 times in a row just to make sure that I'm getting the same results. It's not a fluke. So this is it. I'm showing you the squad screen. You can see this is who's played the most. These order of appearances. So as you can see, there's not one single player there that you wouldn't expect to see. And the interesting thing about this is everybody's played quite well, but no like stellar. I mean, Scamacca, 50 appearances, 43 goals. I don't know how he's only got 7.32, but that's it. He scored a lot of goals. So let's have a look at the competitions. West Ham finished second in the Premier League, as you can see, which is really impressive of no transfers. We won 25 of 38. We drew 4 because we were going for it, and we lost 9. Scored 79 goals, which looks like that was third in the goal scoring behind Liverpool and Man United. Bear in mind, we've only got Scamacca and Ings. And we let in 39, which again was third behind Liverpool. Where are we? Liverpool and City. Liverpool, City, Arsenal. So we're right up there on goals scored. And also, what I'm pleased about is you're right up there on the goals let in. If you've got a good team or you've got good players, I expect you to score even more than that and let in even less than that. So we're really onto something with this tactic, and we can keep tweaking it. We could make this one even better. This is like my first version of it. Okay, back to, competitions. Premier League players. So when we click on goal scored, Scamacca came in second, 1 goal behind Haaland and ahead of Rashford. Now that's incredible because Scamacca isn't that brilliant. But the really weird one is Fornals coming in at 12th. Pablo Fornals scored 13 goals in 30 appearances. He had 7 sub appearances. He wasn't even like a solid regular. Unbelievable. Competitions, FA Cup, annoying, knocked out by Man United in the quarters. Conference League, winner. We won it with Scamacca getting the highest rating, 15 goals. Cresswell was like 33, he got 6 assists. He actually scored 4 free kick goals in the Premier League, which was the highest. Carabao Cup knocked out by Coventry City, so that was a dodgy one. We won our little friendly cup. But second in the league and winning the Conference League with that squad is unbelievable. Right, so let's get to it. I know you guys are going to want to see it. And this is it. Sorry about the different colours. It's because of they're on holiday. If I quick pick it, there you go. You get a better idea without all that red. I've called it High Press version 1. So I'm going to give it to you now. It's a custom Gen press. As you can see, that's the tactical style. Balanced mentality. I didn't change it because I was on holiday. If you're playing, you'll do even better as long as you get it right. Okay, so let's look at the in possession. Standard width, pass into space, play out of defence, shorter passing, highest or higher tempo, no time wasting, low crosses, and work the ball into the box. These are all blank. Pause this screen if you need to so you can copy it. You can use this for PC, Xbox and PS5 because I tested it. That's my 3 tests that I do. Okay, so in transition, we have got counter press, counter, distribute quickly, distribute to centre backs and take short kicks. And then finally, out of possession, we've got a high press, higher line of engagement, much higher defensive line, which I was concerned about because I thought there'd be space behind. But against all but Liverpool and City, no one else could exploit it, so that was good. And I've only really got one defender, which is Zuma. Everyone else is terrible. Trigger press much more often and prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Tackling, leave it blank. Defensive line, step up more. So we've got a much higher defensive line, and we're stepping up. So we're almost condensing the play. We're pushing them back into their own half and saying, can you break us down? Can you knock one over the top? Now, if we had some faster defenders, we'd do even better. Well, how can you do even better? We'd have to win the league. Okay, so let's move on to the player instructions. So we've got a sweeper keeper on attack. And then I'll show you the player instructions. These are all standard. This is plug and play. These are already put in. Take more risks, dribble more. That's for the keeper. Then we're going to do, we've got a wing back on support here. And again, get further forward, run wide with the ball. And then everything else is blank. This is standard. On the other side, we've got wing back on attack. So it's a kind of different one side to the other. Get further forward, run wide, cross from byline. That's what you get if you put attack. So these are all standard instructions. Then again, I've changed it up here. So he's on support, he's on attack. This guy's a normal centre half. This guy's a ball playing defender. Okay, so the normal central defender. He's on defend, hold position, shorter passing, dribble less, shoot less often. He's a real he's not a stopper, but he's going that way. On the other side, we've got a ball playing defender, hold position, shorter passing. He's passing is take more risks. That's where you put the better player of the two. Whoever's the better player, you put him on the right. Then we've got a ball winning midfielder on defend here. So he gets tackle harder, hold position, short passing, take fewer risks, shoot less often, dribble less. So he's the one who gets the ball back again. And then here, which was my Declan Rice position, roaming playmaker, very open, roam from position, short passing, take more risks. Everything else very open. He's a supportive player. If you got a good player there, it makes a big difference. Okay, so we'll start on the left. We've got an inverted forward. This guy's on attack. If you can see, I've got my wing back on attack, and then the other side attack. Here, support, other side, support. Didn't want to have too many attacking players. We've ultimately got 4 attacking players, and then we've got 3 supportive players, and then we've got 3 defensive players. Actually, we've actually got another attacker because the goalkeeper's on attack. Inverted forward, inside forward, not inverted forward, inside forward. He's on get further forward, cut inside with the ball, short passing, cross less often, but he's got take more risks and dribble more. So he's someone who's gonna basically cut in, dribbling. And then on the other side, we've got the same inside forward, get further forward, cut inside with the ball, cross left often, dribble more, take more risk. These are all standard for that position, inside forward support. If you change it to attack, then it changes those things. Then we've got a standard one here, attacking midfielder on attack, very open. We're not forcing him to do anything. Get further forward, short passing, very open here. So he can play his own game. Let me know if anyone tries this in lower leagues. I'd be interested to see how it works. Finally, pressing forward on attack. Tackle harder. Move into the channels. He's on his own up there. Shorter passing. Everything else, very open. He can do his own thing, but he's tackle harder, move into the channels. PF on attack. And that is it. So have I done everything? I've given you the instructions here, the mentality. I've given you the player instructions. Yeah, that's good. Don't forget to use my corners as well. I'm using my, I hope I've plugged it in here. I have not plugged it in here. I've done another video showing my best corners. It's in my tactic playlist. Use that as well. You might even win the league first season. Let me know how you got on in the comments. Thanks for being a member. Tell your friends to come and be a member. This tactic is off the charts. I'm going to make another one for you now. Another one. Enjoy this, guys. Thank you for supporting me. I will support you. See you soon.